We are the Brownlee brothers, and we're famous for competing in the Olympic Games.
Yeah, we're both incredibly competitive.
We've got enough gold. We're here to make some scrap metal.
Alistair and Johnny Brownlee with their mentor, Gabriel. How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, obviously. It's the first time I've done anything like this. I'm very excited, and our robot looks really good and strong, so...
Your robot, Jar, do you mind if I do the honours?
Let's go for it.
Don't hurt him, though.
Nice!
Jar, Hammerbot.
What are the team tactics? Have you had motivational talks?
We've got a very, very simple tactic, to be honest, and that's try and keep the front towards any other robot, and if it comes close enough, whack it with the hammer.
Whack it with the hammer.
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
simple
all
enough
we've got.
to me.
Yeah.
Please give it up for Jar!
The Brownlee brothers robot Jar uses a golden 800 psi pneumatic max to pound its opponents. Jar has the hardest armour in the competition, recycled from one of Mentor Gabriel's old robots. The brothers have had remote control boats, cars and planes, but they say they've crashed them all. The house robot in for this battle you definitely don't want over for Christmas. Top of the naughty list, it's the crushing claw of Sir Killalot. The teams are in the booth. The time for talk is over.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Bring it on.
Cat on a hot tin roof. Well, all right, the cold arena floor, and it can be cold and merciless and lonely out there. And trying to get away from that big hammer.
Hit it, Johnny.
Whack it with the hammer. That's the simple tactic. The golden hammer. Down came the Brownlee's golden hammer. And the cat was nearly dead.
Is it going still?
No, it's not working.
quick.
They are so competitive, the Brownlees, but they're in trouble. They're not moving. Mind you, the cat seems to be spinning out of control because of that massive horizontal spinner. 30 kilos that weighs.
Well, we got them.
They have got them. Not the result the Brownlees wanted. Ooh!
Hey, what's happening?
That's unfair.
It's just moving you.
Destroying it.
A pinch or two of trouble. Wrecking the dream. Alistair and Johnny, big fans of Robot Wars. They watched it when they were younger. They won't want to watch this back.
What happened?
Just stopped working, basically.
The touch of everything seemed to stop working.
Yeah.
You both stopped working, but they just stopped working like a microsecond before you did.
Basically what happened, I think, is our hammer came down, and we basically knocked ourselves out. So it's like punching yourself in the face a little bit, that fight.
You did actually, to be fair, they did get one impact on you, which has left bits of shards of metal scattered.
I think that was after we stopped, though.
Hey, you're already immobile.
Yeah, I think there should be, the judges should look at it again.
So Jar returned pointless, but with a new plan for the next battle.
You know, we know we've got the problems. How are we going to sort it out before the next fight?
So the plan moving forward is to get the drive working, and then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the hammer down a bit.
Yeah,
just
we
to
think
get
a bit too powerful, we think.
So all we need to do is just take it back a bit.
We still want the
It'll be
hammer
good.
to be able to go through things at the end of the day, don't we?
Definitely, yeah. I think it'll be good.
Okay.
All right, let's get busy.
We're on the next fight.
Let's go.
The Brownlees are hoping their reconfigured attacking hammer will now do the job.
So next time we have to really limit the hammer blows. Go really.
Only when we're going to hit something, not the floor.
Well, no, it wasn't that. Do you know what? That's the way it goes, isn't it? So, and the hammer blow, it might do it again. In which case, it's just way too powerful. We might need to turn it down a bit, and we can actually turn the reg down to give us less force.
Interstellar with that onboard camera. Dr. Maggie hoping to get some advantage here.
Roboteers, stand by.
Interstellar banished the bent bits. As the adjustment to the hammer worked for Jarbot. Down it came, and it hits the arena floor. If it hits the opponent, you can be sure of causing damage. If you miss, it's likely to throw itself into the air. There comes the flipper of Interstellar. Nearly throwing itself over there, Jarbot. Difficult to control. They're side by side. Glancing blow at best. Interstellar tries himself onto the flame pit. Unwise.
Right.
Go on, hit it again.
It's gone.
Have you gone? Go on, you.
Oh, no.
No. Right. No, right. You can ram them.
Brownlee's discussing things. Originally they wanted a cluster box so they could double team, as they do when competing in a team triathlon. Mentor Gabriel advised them against it. What's his advice now? Get off that flame pit. We're into a corner, but not with CPZ. It's not guarded by a house robot in there. And all the activity from Jarbot here. They're the aggressive ones.
We've lost our gas. Right, you've got no more hammer left, I don't think.
Oh, that's a worry. No more hammer. No more CO2. Oh, you can see it venting there. The gas is gone. But Interstellar not moving, and that means that Matilda can come in and have fun. In she comes with the tusks. Pneumatic flipping tusks, the vertical pink.
Back. Listen, I spin. When I go back, I just spin.
No, you lost the wheel.
Yeah.
So she's got problems with manoeuvrability. They've lost the wheel, you can see it bent and buckled. Matilda has a shove, but Matilda comes in to dance. You know you're in trouble.
Quick, hit him now, go on!
It's a she, actually.
Let's get it right. I think Jarbot had it right. Goes to the judges. They'll decide. Judging on control, damage and aggression. For me, Jarbot had it. That axe is so difficult to control. Just a little glance. The flipper of Interstellar not doing any damage. They sustained damage. They drove onto the fire. All points here in Jarbot's favour, but then they suffered that damage.
Started really, really well, and then a minute and a half into it, jets of CO2 suddenly started appearing from all over the place. What happened?
We've kind of become experts at hurting ourselves.
You have, haven't you? Yeah.
No, we're definitely, I think, because the hammer comes down so hard, the fittings at the back might not be strong enough, and I think one of the tubes came split or something.
Okay, now, neither of you had any points before this one started. No outright winner either, which means it goes to a judge's decision. The judge's decision was unanimous, and the winner of the fight, and those 2 points, is Charlie Evans! Get up.
With a victory under their belts, Team JAR's next fight is crucial, but their constant damage and repairs have worrying repercussions.
We have hardly any parts. We're running out of everything. We've gone through all the electrics that we have. We've replaced all the receivers, and that was one thing. This is the second time we've broken this bit. Remember the first time we went through it, and now we've done it again. So this is our last time. If we break this again, right?
Really?
No, I don't think there's any other parts.
Oh wow!
I've stripped these. I stripped these out of another robot.
Wow.
So we've actually pilfered these. We need to be careful with this hammer. That's what we
Okay.
need to be
So
careful.
Johnny, hammer control.
I need to be more conservative on the hammer. I was a little bit trigger happy in the last round, but I'm going to wait for the big hit and go for it.
The Brownlee brothers have also had to be adept and creative in their repairs to get the hammer back to working order, in the knowledge that a victory now could make it all worthwhile.
We've broken this part and replaced it. We've broken this part and replaced it. And now we've broken this part and we've replaced it. And now this is now fixed. I just got to put it together for the final time, and then we'll be working and fully functioning.
And it's all or nothing now. We've got to win this next one to stay in the competition and try and get to the final. So, yeah, we've just got to do what we can.
I'm here with the Brownlee brothers, and I'm going to put it in terms you understand. This is the final push now. I mean, how much do you normally hold back for that last run?
Well, for us, normally the run's most important, so obviously you're holding back quite a lot. Yeah, the run's where we can win the race, so there's some of the bike that's setting you up to win that race, and that's what we're doing.
This is absolutely what's happened here, like whatever, because it is a winner takes all being the chance to go up against Susie Perry and that destructive thing. Okay, that's Jar, and these are Brownlee brothers.
Roboteers, stand by.
Brownlees don't do losing. They simply don't.
This is your time. You're going to do this. Don't let them get you inside.
Scott and Chris, real or no real? Real or no real? Will that Mad Max tyre hold up, I wonder? Well, the wheel is not moving on one side freely. That'll limit their mobility, but they've got the big spinning disc into play. Jar, patched up, is in trouble.
Run it again.
Jar immobilised right from the start. I think one hit did it.
Kill some. You've done him. Go for him.
I wouldn't take on the house robots, boys.
Oh no, leave it. That's enough.
Mighty power in this blade, and that one attack just stopped Jarbot in its tracks. Shreds of metal and sparks, but that's unlike. Oh my goodness me! Look at the damage to Shunt's blade.